The person holds a fresh cucumber in their hand. Every organ is visible, alive, and waiting. The brain, lungs, heart, stomach, and intestines glowing inside. The body is ready to receive one of nature's most powerful vegetables. Cucumber juice and crushed pulp pour slowly into the gastric chamber. The stomach walls are smooth and calm. Deep inside the small intestine, millions of tiny villi reach outward. Glowing green and white particles, vitamin K, potassium, silica. The bloodstream lights up like a highway system. Glowing nutrient pathways branch outward from the stomach to the brain, muscles, bones, kidneys, and skin. A cross-section of the brain appears. Neurons begin firing rapidly in cool blue and green pulses. Skeletal muscle fibers fill the frame. Glowing potassium and magnesium particles from cucumber enter each individual fiber. Inside the gut, the intestinal lining is healthy, pink, and smooth. Bacteria colonies begin to glow and multiply as cucumber fiber feeds them. A full human silhouette stands in a static wide shot. Cool blue-green hydration waves radiate outward from the stomach, moving through the immune cells. Activate immediately, expanding, accelerating, and surrounding glowing free radical particles. One by one, the threats are neutralized. The bone matrix has microscopic gaps, visible weaknesses in the structure. Glowing silica and vitamin K mineral particles, a detailed anatomical heart beats steadily in the center of the frame. Blood vessels surrounding it are wide, clean, and flexible. The stomach lining returns to frame, but this time something is wrong. Excessive cucumber consumption has introduced too much cucurbitacin. The dermis layer is calm at first. Then histamine molecules begin releasing from mast cells beneath the surface. A microscopic view of intestinal walls and blood vessels appears simultaneously. Gas pockets form and expand. The full human silhouette returns to frame, the same glowing figure from scene 8. But now, slowly and steadily, the bright hydration glow begins to fade. Energy particles dissolve. People often ask me, can a cucumber really give me energy? And I smile, because they are thinking about energy the wrong way. They think energy only comes from sugar or caffeine, something that hits fast and hard. My energy is different. My energy is sustainable. When you eat me, the high water content in my body immediately begins rehydrating your cells. Dehydration, even mild dehydration of just 1 to 2%, causes fatigue, brain fog, and reduced physical performance. By simply restoring your body's water levels, I wake up your cells, improve your concentration, and make your muscles feel lighter and more capable. The potassium and magnesium I carry work as natural electrolytes, helping electrical signals travel efficiently through your nervous system. This means your brain communicates faster, your muscles contract more cleanly, and your heart maintains its steady, powerful rhythm. My B vitamins support the mitochondria, the tiny energy factories inside every one of your cells, helping them convert food into usable energy more efficiently. So yes, I give you energy. Not a spike, not a crash. A long, clean, steady flame. Hello? My name is Cucumber. You have seen me on your plate, floating in your water glass, pressed against tired eyes, or sliced fresh on a summer afternoon. I am cool, calm, and quiet, but do not let my simplicity fool you. Inside this smooth green skin, I carry one of the most powerful combinations of hydration, nutrition, and healing that nature has ever packed into a single vegetable. I have been growing on this earth for over 3,000 years, originating in the warm soils of South Asia, and today I am eaten in nearly every country on the planet. I want to tell you my story, not just what I taste like, but what I truly do for you the moment you decide to eat me. Let me begin with honesty. I am made of water. 95% of me, in fact, is pure, clean water. That remaining 5% is where my real magic lives. Inside that small fraction, I carry vitamin K, which your bones and blood clotting system desperately need. I carry potassium, which keeps your heart beating in a healthy rhythm and your muscles working without cramping. I carry magnesium, which supports over 300 enzymatic reactions in your body every single day. I carry vitamin C, a powerful antioxidant that protects your cells from damage. I carry B vitamins including B1, B5, and B7, also known as biotin, which support your energy metabolism and keep your skin, hair, and nails growing strong. I also carry silica, a mineral most people have never heard of, but one that quietly builds connective tissue, strengthens joints, and supports the integrity of your skin. And I carry cucurbitacin, a natural compound that gives me a slightly bitter edge and has been studied for its anti-inflammatory and even anti-cancer properties. I am not just a snack. I am a system. Your brain is 73% water. Think about that for a moment. When you are dehydrated, your brain literally shrinks slightly in volume, and that causes headaches, difficulty focusing, memory problems, and emotional instability. The moment you eat me, you are giving your brain what it needs most, hydration. But I do more than just hydrate. The antioxidants I carry, including flavonoids and tannins, cross the blood-brain barrier and protect neurons from oxidative stress. One specific antioxidant I contain, called fisetin, has been studied in research settings for its ability to support memory, protect nerve cells from aging, and even reduce neuroinflammation. I do not claim to cure any disease, but I do claim to quietly protect the organ that controls everything you think, feel, and do. Every time you eat me, you are investing in your brain's long-term health. Inside your digestive system, I am a gentle friend. My high water content softens your stool and keeps things moving smoothly through your intestines, preventing constipation and reducing the strain on your digestive tract. The fiber I carry, both soluble and insoluble, feeds your gut microbiome, the community of trillions of bacteria living inside your intestines that control your immunity, your mood, your metabolism, and even your mental health. When your gut bacteria are happy and well-fed, your entire body functions better. I also have a naturally alkaline effect on your digestive system, helping to balance excess stomach acid and reduce the discomfort of bloating and indigestion. If you have ever felt heavy and uncomfortable after a rich meal, eating cucumber afterward can genuinely help ease that burden. I am easy to digest, gentle on the stomach lining, and supportive of the entire digestive chain from mouth to colon. Your cardiovascular system works 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, without ever taking a break. I respect that. And I want to help. The potassium I carry is one of the most important minerals for heart health. It relaxes the walls of your blood vessels, reducing resistance and lowering blood pressure naturally. High blood pressure is one of the leading causes of heart attack and stroke in the world, and potassium is one of nature's most effective tools against it. My antioxidants reduce oxidative damage to the inner lining of your arteries, the endothelium, keeping it smooth, flexible, and free from the kind of inflammation that leads to atherosclerosis. My magnesium supports the electrical rhythm of the heart itself, reducing the risk of irregular heartbeat. And because I am extremely low in sodium and calories, I do not add any burden to your cardiovascular system. I am, in every sense, a heart-friendly food. People put me on their eyes for a reason. The silica I carry is a building block of collagen, the protein that gives your skin its firmness, elasticity, and youthful appearance. As you age, collagen production naturally decreases, and skin begins to sag and wrinkle. Eating me consistently gives your body the raw materials it needs to keep producing collagen from the inside. The antioxidants in my flesh also neutralize free radicals caused by sun exposure and pollution, two of the biggest contributors to skin aging. My vitamin K supports proper calcium metabolism in bones, directing calcium to go where it belongs, into your bone matrix, rather than accumulating in your arteries. Silica and vitamin K together create a powerful bone-supporting duo that most people never think about when they pick me up from the grocery shelf. I am beauty and structure, working from the inside out. I believe in honesty. And so I must also tell you about my other side, the side that emerges when you consume me in excess or without awareness. Everything in nature has balance, and I am no exception. The cucurbitacin compound that I carry, the same one that gives me anti-inflammatory properties, can become irritating to the stomach lining in large amounts. If you eat too many cucumbers, especially the slightly bitter variety, you may experience stomach cramps, nausea, and digestive discomfort. Some people are also allergic to me. If you belong to a plant family that includes melons, zucchini, or pumpkins and you have sensitivities, you may experience an allergic reaction after eating me. Symptoms can include itching in the mouth or throat, skin hives, or in rare cases, more serious reactions. Because I am high in water and have a mild diuretic effect, meaning I encourage your kidneys to release more water. Eating me in extreme quantities can actually contribute to electrolyte imbalance. You may lose too much potassium and sodium through urine, leaving you feeling weak, dizzy, or fatigued. The high fiber content that helps your gut in normal amounts can cause bloating, gas, and discomfort when consumed in very large quantities, particularly in people whose digestive systems are sensitive. And finally, because I contain vitamin K, a nutrient involved in blood clotting, people who are taking blood-thinning medications such as warfarin need to be careful about consuming me in very large amounts, as I could potentially interfere with their medication's effectiveness. The wisdom is simple. Eat me fresh, eat me regularly, but eat me in balance. 2 to 3 cucumbers per day is a comfortable, beneficial range for most healthy adults. Eat me with the skin on whenever possible. That is where much of my fiber, silica, and antioxidant content lives. Wash me thoroughly before eating. If you find me slightly bitter, that bitterness is concentrated near the ends. Simply slice off the tips. Pair me with a pinch of salt, a squeeze of lemon, or a drizzle of olive oil to enhance both my flavor and the bioavailability of my fat-soluble nutrients. Add me to your water for gentle daily hydration. Slice me into your salads, your sandwiches, your smoothies, and your meals. I am versatile, accessible, affordable, and powerful. There is almost no simpler investment you can make in your daily health. I am not a medicine. I am not a miracle. I am a vegetable, grown from soil and water and sunlight, carrying inside me everything that soil and water and sunlight can offer a human body. I will hydrate your cells, feed your gut, protect your heart, support your brain, build your bones, and keep your skin glowing. I will do all of this quietly, without fanfare, without a price tag that breaks your budget, and without a single side effect, as long as you treat me with the respect that balance deserves. I am cucumber. And I was made for you.